Hello my brothers and sisters in EXP Australia, I hope you're well. I just thought I'd do a quick video just to explain to you what my plan is, because I didn't want to type up War and Peace. So it's only you that's already going to see this video. I'll put it on YouTube, but I can probably take it down afterwards. Anyway, what the situation is that because of the COVID-19 thing, my business plan, I couldn't really follow it the way I wanted to this year. I was actually going to fly to the different locations like Sydney, Melbourne and Perth and Adelaide and all those kind of places, and actually recruit people face to face and interview them and all that sort of thing. But unfortunately I haven't been able to do that because of COVID-19. Now, off the back of that, my opinion is when everything goes back to normal, which it's starting to look like it is going to go back to normal fairly soon, I think we're going to find there's going to be a lot of people that are looking for work. And they're looking for another opportunity, and they probably want to do something that's a bit more bulletproof, as in, I can work from home and all that sort of thing. So really, with EXP's policy of, you can't directly recruit people and run adverts and stuff, that sort of puts you in a bit of a bind. And then of course at the moment with the setup isn't fantastic, where the onboarding process needs to be worked on. There's a few other little wrinkles that need to be ironed out. So I think from that side, it might be a good idea to sort of offer a bit more. So my plan was this: it was basically to advertise on Seek, doing a state by state, probably start in New South Wales or Victoria. Now what I wanted to try and do is recruit between 10 and 20 new staff under my real estate advisors as contractors, selling the house and land packages. And then I wanted a couple of people there that can help manage that group of people. And what my thinking is you guys that are in EXP, you convert these people into being EXP agents under your name, so you earn a clip of the ticket when they sell normal residential stuff. We can arrange to give you a kickback for doing the management process and looking after these people. And then of course the other thing as well was to quality control, see if we can get a better standard of people. I've literally just recruited a bit of everybody just to test the water this year. So I've recruited a few people that are probably not qualified enough, not enough experience and things like that, just to see if I can train them up and help them and that kind of thing. But of course, because of EXP's certain rules and things like that, a lot of them are unable to join EXP, as it would be a normal given. I would just, I'd say, look, you've got to join EXP because of the rules that are in place with EXP. Then unfortunately they can't just join EXP. Otherwise I'd have 13 people signed up with EXP now, which would be great. Well, as it stands, I think I've got probably one person that is joining EXP out of everybody in Queensland that I've recruited. So, and that's based on whether or not these people have got their full license or not and things like that, or they've got the track record so they can join EXP. So it's making life a little bit more difficult. But of course I think the quality of the candidates as well might not be as good as it could be. So I think I would do a two-stage process with the interview. I would interview them myself on Zoom or Skype or something like that, phone them up, arrange to do that interview first, and then I would move them over to one of you guys to interview them face to face, if it's safe to do so with this COVID thing. Hopefully by the time we start advertising again it will be. And then basically they would be in your team, so as long as they meet the criteria. And you would have to make the judgment call on if somebody was new into the industry, whether or not you wanted to work with them, whether or not you want to wait the 12 months before you can sign them up with EXP and get them to work on house and land packages instead. If you got the time and the energy to take them under your wing and develop that person into a really good real estate agent, that's at your discretion at the end of the day. Not being based in those states or unable to take that person to that level, I wouldn't be able to spend that kind of time with them when I'm looking after people here, trying to develop the team here. So that would be my sense. So hopefully you would probably end up recruiting a bit more experienced agents that can just join EXP. That would be the best case scenario. You can offer them a bit more than just EXP, because you've got access now to 5,000 properties all over Australia, so they can specialise in your state, and you've got access to hundreds and hundreds of properties there for them to go at. This will give you a really good point of difference, and yeah, hopefully get them off to a flying start and kick off the rest of the year, and really sort of push it and bump the numbers up. I'm trying to aim to get at least 100 agents working with me over the next 12 months, because I want to run that competition where we do 100 sales in 12 months and we give away a property. So I don't know if you understand the ins and outs of that, but basically what that was is we'd have it capped up at around about $450,000. It's based on 100 sales, so $3 million worth of revenue coming into the business. And yeah, we just want to advertise it, put it on social media, do a live draw, do some giveaways beforehand, so give away a car and a holiday and things like that. And yeah, just try and put the company on the map and do something extreme that can really help get brand awareness and awareness of the business and the people that are involved in the business as well. So it isn't just about my business in particular. It's also about helping the agents that work with me as well, and the finance company that work with me, to put everybody on the map, really, everybody involved, because it's an excellent bit of marketing. Once if it comes off and it happens and it works, you can include that in all your marketing and advertising. We gave away a house, or I gave away a house, doesn't really matter, because you're involved with the company. It's all stems from the same thing. So that, I think, will be massive, and I think it'll be one of those things that will really make a big difference to you in the future. If you've been involved with something like that, that's a first of its kind, no other real estate company's ever done that kind of thing before on the planet, as far as I know. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that nobody's ever done that. So if we can do that and do, all these happy stories out of what's proved to be a very difficult year with bushfires and diseases and floods and all sorts of storms and mad stuff happening, it's like a biblical proportions. If we can turn it round into a really happy, look at this company, they've gone above and beyond to really help us out, and and then it's a fantastic story to say, that you've given a house away to somebody and it changes somebody's life. So I think it'll really help the company and the people's profile involved with the company as well. So that's my plan. I'd like to get your thoughts on it. Make sure you're comfortable with it. I know it might take up a bit of your time, but I think you're all looking to build a team up and expand your own business and that kind of thing. So let me know what you think. I'd love it for it to come off and me to grow a massive team very quickly. So I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks again for your time. All the best. Guy Brown. Cheers. Bye.